Out of Timbers. Flank bonus with first round fireball. Here to talk to you about our little player stations that we have around our table. The main back area is kind of the dashboard, I guess, for lack of a better term. Here I got my measurement stick for movement, but mostly for range. I'm a gunslinger, and all the good shooting happens up close. Got these little magnet chits and little sockets for them when they're not in use, and then sockets up here for when they are active. So I know when I'm hasted, silenced. Use this little marker to keep track of hit points magnetically. That's just an extra magnet for who knows what notes. Got a little spot back here for condition cards. Fantastic resource if you're playing Pathfinder. Conditions happen a lot. That's a really good quick reference. Dashboard down there needs some updating. That's why there's post-it notes and scribbles. So I need to print out some new stuff. Place for index cards. I keep track of wand charges and scrolls. Place for quarters. We have a little game on the side where we lose and win quarters. Some extra magnets to hold notes. We're playing with the mythic rules right now, so I use these little magnetic chits to keep track of mythic surges. Set them off to the side as I spend them. And since I'm playing a gunslinger, I need to keep track of grit. So I have these little bullet magnets I set off to the side as I use grit. Every station has its own little drawer. Try to make sure I have enough room between my little dashboard and the edge of the table for a full-size character sheet, although really I don't use it very often because I've got everything I need out in front of me. Here's my dice tower that kind of started this whole ball rolling. I wanted a place to store dice and store the minis and incorporate it into a functional dice tower. And then I saw Hanker Infernale's his dice boxes that he made for himself and his players, and I thought all the ideas of tracking stuff right there on the fly was cool. Got a little light there. We played pretty low light conditions. We'll get back to that tablet in a second. Also, every seat has this little under section. I put a drawer organizer in mine to hold extra dice and stuff. And this tablet we use to run various applications that are good for rules lookup. Like here is Masterwork Tools. It's available in the App Store. It's free. Really great quick lookup. The tablet's hooked up to a stereo and subwoofer that's actually inside the table, so we use it to run our game music from Spotify. And this is Combat Manager. I don't really use it as a player, but when I run, it is a wonderful way to keep track of all the different players and the creatures, and it's great for rules lookup. Check it out. Gen Con Jesus will at some point be doing a review of those two apps. Speaking of Gen Con Jesus, here's his little player station. Got a drawer up top, some money in there. I don't know, some fake cards or something. He has a little stand here where he keeps his minis. I don't know where his minis are. His character sometimes is enlarged, so he's got a stand there for his medium-sized, normal mini, and then a stand for his large mini. This little D10 here in this socket, he uses to track rounds for, I don't know what, but see how it turns like a dial? That's pretty nifty. Got that idea from Hanker Infernale. He's got a little section here where he keeps quarters. A little section in the back where he keeps hero points or makes them appear. Actually, those are Duong, and then there's hero points on a little magnet here. A spot for dice and a D20 coin. I don't know what he keeps in there. A couple more sockets for dice, mostly for storage. I don't think he tracks those. What a race. He's got his little dashboard with pertinence up front. But yeah, we got more to come on that front. Everybody else is still kind of working on theirs. Well, that's it. Wanted to get something out this Sunday. So, happy crafting, happy gaming.